Hello again, my name is Jay Allis. This is the Cottage Food Operations video series. This is episode number 4. Can you do it? The first thing to consider is, do you have a market? Have you been making this product for long, or is it brand new? Have you been serving it to friends, families, co-workers, giving it away as Christmas presents, and everybody has been telling you how amazing it is and how they wish that they could buy it from you, or that you should start a business? If they haven't, that's okay, but is it something that will generate a market? Is your food on the approved foods list? If it is, great. That makes it so much easier. If it is not, can it be adjusted to fit on the approved foods list? And if it can't be adjusted, fear not. There are other options and other permits available if you so choose. The next question is, can you work within the limitations? A CFO, it's not overly regulated and it's pretty straightforward, but it does have limitations as to how you can operate. As I said before, the pickup and delivery aspect of it is one area where a number of people have difficulty. They either don't want to do deliveries or they want to send it through the mail. There are completely other permits that are available if you want to do a mail order service or get your product on Amazon or ship it across state lines. The CFO, though, is meant to be done within the state of California, and you can take it between county to county to county. It might not just be that limitation. Maybe it has to do with your house itself. Maybe there are limitations to the CFO that you just cannot operate within. That's understandable, it happens, but if you can't operate as a CFO, that means that we have to shift our focus to other permits, and we can discuss those on a one-on-one basis. The next question is, can you use your home? There are a number of different issues involved with this. It's kind of a blanket statement, but one issue is, do you have a kitchen that would function properly, that has enough space and enough operational capacity for you to produce something on a small but commercial scale? Is there enough storage for your ingredients and your finished products and your packaging and your labeling? However, another one that a lot of people overlook is, can you get clearance to use your home? If it's your own home, and even if you're paying a mortgage, yes, you can. However, even under that case, you might be part of a community that has a homeowners association. That HOA might have rules that might restrict you. In my experience, typically, it might seem as if they do, but in the end, they really don't. But the point is, you have to talk to the HOA and get that clearance to ensure that you can. Because a worst case scenario is you get yourself properly permitted, licensed, etc., spend the money to do so, only to have it collapse because now the HOA sees you doing something that they think they don't approve of, when in fact, when instructed on how it actually is and what is going on, they would be just fine with it. Also, you can do this if you live in an apartment, or you rent a home, or you live in a condo. If you are not in charge of your home as a direct homeowner, you need to talk to the property manager, the landlord, the powers that be, so to speak, to make sure that they are okay with you utilizing their property in this way. I have dealt with lots of clients in apartments, condos, rental homes, and 9 times out of 10, it is not a problem. But every once in a while, you get a shifty landlord that causes problems or just doesn't want to sign off on it. So it's best to check first before you spend money rather than ask for forgiveness later, because you could potentially just waste your money. And who knows what could happen if they want to litigate. The last point I would make is whether or not you're invested in making it work. What I mean by that is, do you want to make a go of it? Are you going to do the work it takes to build your business? I understand that some people don't want to take over the world, and certainly you're not going to do so as a CFO. But the opportunity is there for you to make a fair amount of money doing it And consider this as an incubator for a small business. It's just testing the idea. But the point is, you have to put in the work. If you're not willing to put in the work and really make a go of it, do the marketing, do the product development, get out there, get it sold, develop your brand. If you want to make it work, you have to do the things that will empower your business. So ask yourself that question. Am I really invested in making this happen, or am I kind of fiddling around with it? I'm not an advocate of spending money frivolously, unless it's for my kid, in which case I spend way too much. But I'm certainly not an advocate of spending somebody else's money for them. So I just wish that you would take a moment to determine how committed you are to this. You don't have to be overly committed, and it all comes down to how much you want to do. Some people just want to deal with their local community, and I totally understand that. But if you want to test your theory to see if your cookies are awesome enough to take to the next level and grow your brand, the CFO is a great place to start. So if not, then what? There are a number of other options available for you in terms of permits. For instance, there's in Riverside, Imperial, and Solana County, and hopefully coming to a county near you, there's the Micro Enterprise Home Kitchen Operation. That is a completely different vehicle and service with its own set of limitations and functioning guidelines. There is the temporary food facility to be used at special events. There is the mobile food facility, which are tiered levels of food trucks, hand carts, and mixed use. So an ice cream fully prepackaged, a hot dog limited food production, or a full-on food truck with full food service. There's also a fixed food facility, meaning your own storefront, your own restaurant, your own commercial kitchen. That is an option, certainly, in which case, maybe you graduate to that level, maybe you're ready to do that, maybe you see an opportunity to produce something or a service that would be beneficial and people would buy. Also, there's the California Department of Public Health that has permits for online sales and retail foods. Another option would be commercial kitchens and catering and artisan permits. Those are run through in a commercial kitchen, and any of these are options that you can potentially pursue, and I would be happy to help you with. Thanks for watching along. My name is Jay Allis. You can contact me through my email address, which isjallis, JALLIS, @iesmallbusiness.com. You can call our office at 951-781-2345 and ask for me, Jay Allis, and I will be able to help you not just with the CFO, but any other food industry needs you might have. In addition, you can go to our website at OCIESmallbusiness.org. OCIESmallbusiness.org. Thank you.